Koimoi.com.
After that script, the title was Dabba, and Irfan told me, don't keep it Dabba, because if the movie flops, between takes, they would be like, hey Ganje, hut!
Oh God!
Yeah, ki Nawaz bhai, aise nahi, waise. Hi, this is Ritesh Batra, and you are watching me on Koimoi.com.
So this low-key man is a huge superstar with over 33 nominations and 25 wins from his last The Lunchbox. He's back up the awards.
Why low-key?
Low-key as in you seem very subtle and down to earth, yeah, that way.
Okay.
Okay. So he's back with his upcoming movie, Photograph, starring Nawazuddin, Siddiqui and Sanya Malhotra. Welcome to Koimoi, sir.
Thank you, thanks for having me. And I'm not going to be low-key about this. The film is releasing on 15th of March in theaters.
Okay, so starting May, go and watch it right now.
Go and watch it.
Yeah.
Go and watch it. Even if you don't finish watching this video, go and watch the film. That's why I said it in the beginning.
Okay. So
March 15th.
Yeah, March 15. पहले ही बता दिया इन्होंने. तो पहले तो मुझे ये बताओ, just like Shah Rukh Khan, do you also have a dedicated room for all your awards? Because there's so much that you've won already.
I would love to meet Shah Rukh Khan. I would love to spend some time with him. I would love to have dinner with him. I have never met him. I met him once briefly, just for 2 minutes. There's so much I would like to talk to him about. Do I have a dedicated room? I don't even know where they are, honestly.
Yeah, you don't know where your awards are?
No, I don't, honestly, because I used to live in Bombay, then I moved to London for a movie, then I moved to New York for another movie, and since then I've been there. So in between all that, I don't know there, but I have a suspicion they are with my mom. So I think they are safe with my mom.
So is it like
where they should be? Yeah.
So is it like the awards do not mean so much to you, like as
no, it's not like that. Of course, it's a big honor to get something from anybody. Whether it's an award or an ice cream or a coffee.
That's true.
Yeah. Especially a coffee. It's a big one. It's very valuable to me. Whenever somebody gives me something and it's for free, I love it. I'll take it. No, of course, everything means something. There's nothing that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Okay, so we've seen the trailer and it's been received really well. But would you like to tell us something that we don't know about the movie?
You do know that it's releasing on 15th of March?
Yes, that we do.
So that I can't tell you again. Well, the movie is about these two characters played by Nawaz and Sanya. Nawaz's character is from a small village in UP, and Sanya's character is a young girl from a Gujarati family.
Yeah.
And the movie is about them spending time together. That's all the movie is. Two people spending time together. That's the whole movie. But what the movie is really about is the corners of our heart that we wouldn't know exist unless we meet somebody else and they help us find them. So why are you saying that's true? You haven't even seen the movie.
No, but about the thing that
but you
said.
Are going to see it. You're going
Definitely.
to see it on 15th of March.
This is full on promotions, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, your last movie also, The Lunchbox, and now Photograph.
That's actually not my last movie. Thanks for keeping
last
track
Bollywood
of my...
movie as in. No, I know that you've done two Hollywood movies also, and one of them is in romantic film and the other one is mystery. I've done my homework.
Great.
So I'm talking about your last Bollywood movie basically, Abhi Photograph, and I've seen that your titles बहुत they're on point titles, not like something too mysterious or something. So is it like a mantra that you follow in terms of your titles?
No, I think the titles, people put too much emphasis on a title. Yeah. Lunchbox could have been called Munchbox. It would have been completely ridiculous. But actually when I wrote the first draft of that script, the title was Dabba, and Irfan told me, don't keep it Dabba, because if the movie flops, you'll be in big trouble. People will be like, Dabba film.
And everything.
Yeah, Dabba film mein Dabba reh gayi. So that's why I changed it to Lunchbox.
Do you feel that
thanks to him.
Essence thoda missing ho jata hai with keeping a quirky title or something?
No, I
like
think
that.
the title just comes. What I really enjoy doing is writing. This is before making the film. I enjoy writing, I enjoy shooting, I enjoy editing, I enjoy every step of the collaboration with people. But writing is a very lonely process, So, but I really love, for this movie, I was interested in creating characters that she's sort of a rich girl and he's a poor guy, and they would never spend time together. So I was interested in finding out who these two people are, who they are, who they really are. That would make it possible for these two characters to spend time together. So I had a lot of time, a lot of fun creating these characters. But the title usually comes out of that writing process, It just so happens that one day you decide, that you're writing something and then for sometimes it's untitled, you know, on your desktop it's sitting as an untitled document, and then one day you have to give it a name, because otherwise, you know, it's just going to remain untitled. And one day comes when you finish writing it, you have to send it out to people, and you can't say, hey, can you please read Untitled for me and tell me what you think. So it's pretty much, you know, the title it just comes out of that whole writing process. Sometimes it just the moment like, before you send it out to somebody.
So did you have like any real life inspiration or anything in specific while noting down the characters and just getting into it?
You know, I feel like, well, I grew up in Bombay, so I know these characters, but the story is all made up. It's all fake, but hopefully when you watch it, it feels real, and that's the goal. But no, it's all fake. It's nothing like that has ever happened. It's all made up. You know, that's the fun of this business, that you get to, you know, get together with people and you get to make things up.
And you look so excited to narrate this to everybody, the fake story that you're talking about right now.
The fake story, yeah, please, yeah, the fake story. But yeah, you know, hopefully it looks real, you know.
The feels are real.
Yeah, hopefully it feels real, but you know, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Everything is fake.
Okay. The Lunchbox had an open ending, right? And all the viewers and everybody were like, left in questions, mind boggled ki kya hua hoga. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have come to you also and asked you ki kya ending, is there an ending that you thought in your mind? So are you planning to leave us with questions again with this one?
You know, yeah, actually that's interesting you say that, because I actually wrote the ending of the movie first. That scene that is at the end of the movie, that was the first scene I wrote. And then for me, the rest of the movie, the writing of that movie was around that scene. You know, how do I earn that scene? But you know, I don't know, you know, look, I don't know if it's open or closed or what, but you know, it is what it is.
And that's smart.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like people should take a movie home with them.
Yeah,
you know, it shouldn't end in the theater, and they should go home and think about it, and if the movie is decent enough, they think about it for years, you know, and that's nice. But you know, if it's not good, they forget about it the next moment. But yeah, I feel like that's what endings should do. You know, they should allow people to take it home with them. You know?
For a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, so that they are not just taking home like the leftover samosa or something. They also have something else. You know.
Why in specific Nawazuddin and Sanya Malhotra?
I've worked with Nawaz in Lunchbox.
Yeah.
So we've been friends since. But really, I think Nawaz is a really nice guy. And even in Lunchbox, he plays somebody who has an innate, you know, goodness about him. So when I finished writing this, you know, character, I thought of Nawaz instantly, because I thought that, well, we don't get to see him like this on screen often, but I feel like in this movie he's just playing himself. So that Nawaz was kind of an obvious thing, you know, like, you know, he's just playing himself.
No, that's a revelation.
And Sanya, I saw her in Dangal, and I thought the movie was great, and I thought she was really great in it. And she read the script, and then she came in and auditioned for it, and she was the best person who came in and auditioned. You know, she has a wonderful way about herself. You know, she can do so many things without dialogues and without lines, and we had a lot of fun making the movie, just taking away lines, and you know, it still worked because of her. So I was very lucky to find the two of them.
So would you like to share like any fun incident that happened on set with the both of them?
Fun incident that happened on set, you know, I always think that when I'm shooting, that I should write these things down, because somebody is going to ask me 6 months later or a year later, what happened on set that was fun. You know, so much happened. It's like shooting on the streets of Bombay. Like somebody should make a movie about that.
Yeah.
About how it is to shoot in Bombay. It's a lot of fun. It's also very difficult. You know, you can show up on the day and find out that you can't shoot in this place, and then you have to do something else. A fun incident that happened on set. You know, at the Gateway, actually, we shoot this scene. We shot, like, which is a scene of the movie where the characters meet. I think it's in the trailer. Yeah. And Nawaz's character takes a picture of Sanya, and we had, I don't know, about 300 or 500 extras in the background. But the funny thing was that beyond that, we had about 10,000 people. It's the Gateway of India.
That's overwhelming.
We had about 10,000 people watching. And you know, shouting out directions to Nawaz. Yeah, ki Nawaz bhai, aise nahi, waise. But
did you enjoy it?
No, I loved it. You know, I loved that. You know, even when we were shooting Lunchbox, it was there's a scene with Nawaz and Irfan. It's like a goodbye after his wedding, and you know, people go crazy after them. There was like literally thousands of people watching. They were like, Irfan bhai, Nawaz bhai, and then each time I would come in to talk to them between takes, they would be like, "Hey Ganje, hut."
Oh God! Oh God, are you serious?
Yeah. But I love that stuff, you know. I love that shooting. The people's like participation in the whole thing. Of course, it's horrible for sound, you know, the sound department, and it's horrible for them. But you know, it's so much fun shooting in Bombay.
So suppose both of these actors weren't available, who would have been your choice from the next gen?
For what?
The movie.
This, you know, I don't think we'd have made the movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, when I wrote Lunchbox also, I felt the same. Like, I wrote it for Irfan.
Wow.
If Irfan wouldn't do it, it would not be the same movie. It would be something else, you know, and it would be something totally different. And in the same way, in this movie, when I finished writing it, I thought, Nawaz should play this character, and you know, it would be something different. It would be a different thing, you know. So that question is kind of hard to answer.
But it could be like sort of a dedication to them as well, since you're saying that you wouldn't have made a movie if they weren't there as a cast.
Yeah, you would. I don't think it would be possible, you know, to make. It would be something different, you know. It would be something else. Like, we would be talking about something else, right?
Back in 2013, Lunchbox was a hit. So now box office is the new game. People literally have a race in the industry. There's a race going on. So are you expecting like something similar? What are your box office expectations from the movie?
You know, I have none. I didn't expect Lunchbox to succeed, and I was very happy when it did. It opened a lot of doors for me. It gave me a career, you know. So I mean, I got a lot out of it, and I appreciate all that very much. And this movie too, you know, to get a chance to make this movie and to shoot it, you know, that's good enough for me. I hope people go and watch it and like it. That's important to me, that people, and people get something out of it, you know. Like, movies can just be a mirror for people, you know. Like, movies can't change the world. Movies can't change your opinion about anything. You can walk into a movie believing something, and you can come out of it, you know, believing it strongly, or you know, having questions about it. But all movies can do is be a mirror. Be a mirror for people. So if somebody watches this movie and you know, see something in it that they believe, or see themselves in it, that's good enough for me.
I think the trailer has been pretty impactful in itself, so we're expecting a lot from the movie.
Yeah, I know, that's really cool. You know, I thought what was really cool is that you don't see those, you know, millions of views and 100 million views and 200 million views that you know is not even possible, because you know.
But the thing is, I think content is the new king right now. Like, for example, nobody expected Uri to go to that point.
Yeah,
so
I was very overwhelmed with all the love when the trailer came out yesterday, and there's so much love on Twitter, because I'm only on Twitter. I'm not on Facebook or Instagram, and I'm so missing out on a lot of things. But I was just so overwhelmed to see so much love. You know, we were trending in India. Like,
yeah, I saw that myself on Twitter.
What is this going on? Like, why is everybody so interested in this movie?
Is there any specific reason why you're not on Facebook or the other social media platforms?
Facebook, I don't know. I find it to be very intrusive and overwhelming a little bit. For me, it's too much. Like, it used to be a good thing for me before, but now I just find too many people on it. Sending me auditions and stuff, which is not a good channel, you know. They should send it to the casting director. And also Instagram, I feel like I haven't tried it ever, but it would just take up too much time. I would like to try it one day and see if it works for me.
Are you scared of the addiction?
Yeah, but you know, I like Twitter because it's just a few words, and I like Twitter when it becomes a conversation and not, you know, a way to express an opinion. But you know, I think it's great. Like, both Instagram and Twitter and all these things are great. But yeah, I don't know if I have enough time. I'm afraid of the commitments.
Too much into the real world.
Yeah, too much of, you know. It feels like too much of a commitment to make.
Photograph is releasing on 15th March. Go watch it, and
in the theaters.
Yeah, in theaters.
Yeah.
Go and watch it in theaters, near or far away from you. And I wish you all the luck for it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Thank you so much.
Koimoi.com